Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it's inventory time. So yeah, I do these videos in the beginning of the year and then kind of like a checking in the halfway point. So I'm a bit late filming this, but the numbers are taken 1st of January or 31st of December, I don't know, but anyway, yes, these are correct numbers from the beginning of the year. And let's just say that I am not too happy. I'm not too happy with myself this time around. I wanted to make progress on my inventory and get numbers down, but yes, somehow it went up. But I announced that I would be doing a low/no buy year like a few weeks ago. I wasn't sure about the details, but now I'm kind of like in the mood of I will never buy anything again. So let's see how it goes. But for my inventory numbers, and there are floating dog hairs everywhere. Yeah, just numbers. I'm sorry if you wanted to see my collection, but yeah, just numbers. I will tell you a number from last January to now, and then how much I used up and so forth. I have my notes. So primer, I had 2 last year. I had 3 and I didn't use anything up. So this year primers need to go. Foundation, I had 6, now I have 8. 6 was a lot, 8 is way too much. It is way too much. So, and on top of that, I only finished 1 foundation. So I do not need foundations for at least 2 years or something. So yes, then powder, I had 6. I finished also 6, and now I have 5. So new ones definitely got in. But I mean, I go through powder and it doesn't really go bad, so I'm not mad about that. Concealers, I had 5, now I have 4, and I used up 4. It's fine. I don't need 4, but it's manageable. Then color correctors I haven't had for a while. Bronzers I had 10, now I have 9, but I didn't use any up. I decluttered one that was orange and shimmery and too dark, so it was about time I got rid of it. At this point maybe I could add that I did a move-in declutter last spring, so there was quite a lot going out that way, so my numbers should have gone down, but they didn't. So then for blush I had 13, now I have 11, and I did use up 1 blush, and that was like the highlight of my year because my panning year was a bit bad otherwise. So I used up 1 blush, but I do not need 11 blushes, and I haven't been buying blushes pretty much for a few years, and I will not buy any blushes. Then for highlighters I had 18, now I have 19, and I didn't use up any, but I decluttered some old cream highlighters, so, and there are actually some highlighters coming in the mail, but I didn't want to include them here because when I did these numbers they were kind of like, I wasn't sure if they will ever get to me, but now it's looking promising. They're coming to Finland, so I mean there is some traffic in the trucking, so I will get them. So yes, but they are not included here. Brows. I had 4, still have 4. I used up 1 pencil and then I bought another pencil. So yeah. Eye primers. I had 4, now I have 4. I used up 1. Too many eye primers, but what can you do? I tried to find a replacement for Wet n Wild, didn't manage to do that, so I bought the Wet n Wild again. Yes, sad, I know. Eyeshadow palettes. I had 28 and I was determined to not go over 30. Have 34. I used up kind of like half a palette. So when I depot and figure out the rest, what I'm gonna do to my Panda palette, then it's gonna leave, but wasn't for last year's numbers. Single eyeshadows. I had 10 and now I have 6 because I decluttered those 4. So yeah. Cream shadows and 1 pigment I did never use. So yeah, but I used like 8 eyeshadows from palettes, or 1 palette. But I mean, that doesn't really affect these numbers. Then for eyeliner, like liquid, gel, whatever, pot liners, I had 2, now I have 3, but I did use up 2. So there was some movement in that category. Then for eyeliner pencils, I had 6, now I have 3, and I used up 4. So that was a really good pen for eyeliners. Even though one of them was the stupid Marc Jacob one that just died on me, but I counted as an empty. I did try. I tried, but it failed me. Then where are we? Someone's sending me an email. Rude. Mascara. I had 3, now I have 4, but I used up 5, so none of it is the same, which is good. And I will use all of those in the next year. 2 are deluxe sized. 1 needs to be in like waterproof one always, and then 1 big. Yes, I'm fine with that. Lip liners, the same 6. Didn't use any up, didn't buy anything, didn't use them at all, basically. So I think I said the same last year's inventory. So I should try and use those or pass them on or something. Lip crayons, so they are like these pen looking lipsticks, basically, thin, not long. I had 10, now I have 15, because I wanted to replace 1 e.l.f. lip crayon, and I ended up buying a full pack because the one color wasn't available on its own. So that is that. Lipsticks. I had 12, now I have 12, but I used up 1. So that's nice. Liquid lipsticks. I had 17, now I have 14 because I did some decluttering of old ones that were gross. So didn't use up any, but this year I'm determined to use up my liquid lipsticks. Then for lip gloss, I had only 1 last year, now I have 3, and it's fine. Although one of them is a black, so I probably won't pan that. Yeah, but I mean, the other 2 should be gone before next year. And then I just have, fixing sprays. I had 2, now I have 4, and the one is actually now empty that I didn't quite get emptied for New Year, so it's fine. Then I have odds category, which has been one for a long time, just an eyelash glue, and then I have the same 3 lashes that I had last year, the year before. Nail polishes, I had 16 and now I have 18. So yes, 2 came, none left. Then total, this does not include lashes or nail polish, this is just makeup. Last year I had 169 items and now I have 176. So 7 more items than last year. Doesn't sound too bad when I was like beating myself up, but I wanted this to go down. So, and actually a lot of the ones that got out were like declutters. I mean, I did finish 33 products. That's something, but then it means more came in. Actually, I have it somewhere here. 53 items came in, 32 got out and all used up, and then 21 I decluttered. So that's quite a lot. I don't like to declutter, but if they are old and don't really work and are bad products, then what can you do? But if we look at my total eyeshadow pans, individual pans in all the palettes, last year I had 401. Now I have 481. So I bought 80, actually more because I used up some. More than 80 eyeshadows came in this year. And some of it is, oh, like something else is still coming in the mail. So I need to work hard this year if I want to see that number go down. And lip products, I had 46, now I have 50. So even though I decluttered, I have 4 more now. Yes. All going up. Then if I look through my categories, I have 6 categories that went down. Oh, amazing, amazing. 10 that went up and 7 stayed the same. So next time I do this, it needs to be down, 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 or same. Yeah, I'm ready to just focus on panning and not buy that much. I never bought like huge amounts, but enough is enough. Enough is enough. Those were basically my inventory numbers. And then I have been doing this kind of just for fun usage project where I am that nerd who has a spreadsheet with every product, how much there should be in them, and then I weigh it when I got it, and I track how much I use from my, like every item, not just panning items, but every item. So I have, I think basically, yeah, I'm tracking every single product that I have, how much I use from them, and then I do these kind of, I just have a goal what percentage I want gone from a particular category, and then I just see if I can make it or not. So I have one category blush, bronzer, highlighter, because they are usually, or I have some in like same packaging, face palettes, and yeah, I can't really track how much did I use from the blush and what was from the highlighter. Some are same palettes as eyeshadows, so I try to like track them separately. But blush, bronzer, highlighter, in the beginning of the year I had used 9% of all of my products in that category, and I wanted the number to be 20, and I like keep empty items in the spreadsheet until December, so I can get the, if I completely empty product that's obviously 100% used, so it counts in the formula. This is kind of like, if you are a numbers nerd, you maybe enjoy it, but if you are not, I'm sorry. But anyways, I had used 9% in the beginning of the year. I wanted to get to 20, and I actually get to 22.4%. And I don't know how this is possible, but I used up 29.6 grams in this category. Previous years it had been 20. And I had one bronzer with also a face powder in it, and I took the weight of the face powder. I kind of tried to divide it so that it was accurate, but yeah, still it seems quite a lot. But that's what it says. I'm not gonna argue it. I did use quite a lot of highlighter as well. I didn't finish any, but I have good progress on many, so who knows? Maybe it's accurate. But I mean, these are just for fun, so it's not that serious. Then for eyeshadow, I was in 6.2% in the beginning of the year. I wanted to get to 9. I didn't quite get there. I got to 8.1. And that is just because I bought so freaking many eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, because that always adds to it, and they are brand new, so it, yeah, just bad for the numbers. And then for lip category, I was in the beginning of the year, I had used 6.5%, and now it is actually 12.3%, and my goal was 10. So I went over my goal, which is super exciting, because I was like, oh, I didn't use any lip products. Maybe I did, just didn't finish that many. I used them, which is nice. And then for the whole amount of my collection, I was at 15.1 and I wanted to get to 30%, and I got to 30.4. So just was able to make it. And then I forgot to say that I used eyeshadow 17.4 grams last year, which is amazing. I wasn't expecting it to be that much, or maybe I did. It's like a full palette, so that's nice. And for lips, I used 6.8 grams. And then if we think about how much I have, for blush, bronzer, highlighter category, in total, left in category, I have 166 grams of product in that category. So that, based on last year's usage, I would only have 5.6 years worth of product, but blush goes super slowly, so I probably have blush for like 20 years, so that's not accurate. But for eyeshadows, I have 521 grams of eyeshadow, and that will last me 30 years. That's nice. And lips, I have 116.5 grams, and that would last me 17 years based on past year's usage. So in total, I have 1,183 grams of makeup. I have over a kilo of makeup product, not packaging, just the product inside. And that probably is a lot more, since almost every product has more than it's supposed to have, at least for powder products usually. So yeah, I have plenty to last me for a while, so let's not buy any more, please. Yeah, when I do this on June, July, whenever, let's see that numbers are going down. Maybe I should, yeah, goals. Put some big goals for my percentages because I don't plan on buying anything, so I should be able to go through it like quicker when there's nothing new coming in and disturbing it. So I want to get from the 23.4 to 40% on blush bronzer highlighter. That seems like a lot. I'm not sure if I can do it because blush again. But let's try. Oh, actually, yeah, because that's not including the highlighters that are coming in. I'm not sure if I can do it. Let's try. It's just for fun. Now eyeshadow. It's now at 8%. I want to get to 15. And these are, yeah, these might be different than I told you before because now I have removed the empty ones from my list, so it's accurate to start the year again. So these are a bit different from where we ended up last year. Basically the same day, but I just quickly removed, or if I decluttered something, then I just remove them, so they are a bit different. If your memory is super accurate, you might pick it up. But yeah, eyeshadow 8% to 15%. Hope I can do it. Lips from 11.7 to 20. I'm not sure if I can do it. I really want to try. I need to get through my old lip products really badly because like this one that I love, that it's on my lips, it's super old and it's super bad and I only can wear it when I film, but I really want to get use out of them before I need to toss them for good. And yeah, for total I am now at 23.3. I want to get to 40, which shouldn't be a problem, hopefully, maybe, because like setting spray, powder, foundation, if I finish those up, they will like bump up the number quite nicely. Yes, that is all the numbers I have for you. I'm not sure if you were even able to keep up, if you are bored, if maybe you're not even here anymore. I don't know, but maybe the number nerds are still here and enjoyed it. I hope so. And I will stop. I will let you go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.